I'm Sean Buffington from Ottawa, Canada. If you know me online, you probably know me as the Buffer. Vince Del Monte, being ever the sort of entrepreneur, asked me to do a little video testimonial, and I'm quite happy to do that because, as you can see from my before and after pictures, I've come pretty far. Now, how that came about is Vince pointed me towards Star Nutraceuticals because I wanted to kind of upgrade the quality of supplements I was taking, and this one came highly recommended. So I went over, grabbed a few products, and I didn't know this at the time, but they were running a transformation challenge. So just in the nick of time, without really any pre-planned preparation time, I hopped on board with that. So what you see in my before and after pictures, my before is obviously the before, the starting point. The after is 12 weeks in, so I'm now in about week 13 of 14, so another week and I should be looking even better. And so as soon as I kind of signed up for this, I became extremely interested in a couple of Vince's products. The first one being Stage Shredded Status. And this is a documentary where Vince essentially takes you through a 16-week transformation he does with some top-end athletes and bodybuilders, and sort of takes you inside his process with a really interesting step-by-step kind of taking you through what he eats for every meal. And those of you familiar with my video blogs will see that what I've done essentially is sort of the essence of what he suggests in this. This isn't a tutorial for or a program for what you should do necessarily. This is Vince very much saying, this is what I did, how I accomplished my goals, and take and learn from it and apply to it based on your own goals, your own body, etc. What you find is useful. So that's what I did. And like I said, if you look at my video blogs, I think you'll find it interesting how I did take various elements of what Vince was talking about, worked them into my own program to achieve what I think are so far pretty good results. I also got one, it's not Vince's program directly, but he was promoting it by email. It's an online one, but I printed out the sheets. I think it's called Bodybuilding, or Yoga for Bodybuilding, and it's basically a bunch of different moves you can do for warm-ups and cool-downs before and after. So I printed these out to read, and also online they've got a bunch of different videos. They've got sort of two sets of videos for all of the moves. One set of them Vince is actually in demonstrating them with the yoga instructor. So I wanted to thank you for that. Thank you, Vince, for all the inspiration and all the help. And like I said, another week and things are going to be even better. After my cut's done, I'm going to be moving into more of a gaining phase, and that's going to involve some of the techniques he's worked on with Ben Pakulski, and very excited to try some of that stuff. So check out Vince Del Monte's website, vincedelmontefitness.com, and if you want to head over to my video blog, you'll find some fun stuff too. So take it easy.